Okay, thanks. Okay, let me share my screen here. So under the checklist, I'm going to start with myself first for today's KD session, which is core and non-core bank relationship. Okay, so under this one, actually, it is more like an operational kind of related matters. So in this session, what I'm going to share is that KT or showcase. Because for this part, actually, it's quite straightforward.
Sorry, Angie. Can we just set some ground rules because we have 4 topics today, right?
Yes.
So probably we just assign 30 minutes for each topic, and then we will have the person who KT to go through first, and then we'll have a Q&A after each topic, so that everything maintained within 30 minutes. Yeah, so that we can make it on schedule.
Okay, thanks, Krishna. All right. So so here we have under the KT file, I've put in these 3 parts. The first one is the Southeast Asia bank contact, because this has been in our record here under my site. Okay, so we have listed down by country and then the banks. This one actually I put it as a bank contact local, because on top of this regional, actually we have this local team of the bank in each country in this Southeast Asia. So we have tried our best to list down. That is by relationship manager, cash management, loan or bank guarantee. So in this one, actually, we are updated here, okay, based on what we know up to today. But of course, when it comes to this, some non-core bank, right, for example, BNI, I would like to highlight that this one we have never contacted them before, because it's non-core bank. And even last time we asked Christine, we are not able to reach out to them. So this is something that we like to highlight to you. But I think in future, if you need any help, you can always go to Christine, the head of finance team. Somebody highlight. Hello. Okay. So this is the Philippines and Batam. This is a PDSBIG. We have put out the list here. Okay. And so this is a local team bank contact. Second one is actually the core bank. This is a regional base, of which this has been shared. Let me open this one. This has been shared to by our team to Kevin. Just a moment, my mouse having some issue. Okay. So if you can see here, shall I finish here first before the questions raised, so that I can complete here first? Okay, let me complete this first. So this one actually is a regional contact for the client services related matters. So where this BNP, the core bank, HSBC, SMBC are all here. Okay. So this one, I think Kelvin is very familiar. He's aware of this email. Okay. So for this one, Citibank Regional, I put in this specific email address here, because he's a very key person of Citibank, from Citibank, for this onboarding of bank accounts opening, board resolution or bank mandate updates. So he's a key person that we always liaise with here for Citibank. Okay. So third one is actually I'm going to share with you. This is a Air Liquide contact to the banks, of which end of last year we have done some sort of like a framework to give our consolidated or generate email, something like that, of Air Liquide or affiliates or the shared service generate email addressed to the bank, so that there's this consolidated team that they can contact for different transactional treasury activities here. So this is something that we email to the bank, Citibank here, okay, for the updates. And of course here we are talking about core banks. So for Thailand, we're Citibank and BNP. All right. So this is the templates of our design letter that we have attached here for easy reference. So here you can see the contact that we have here. Okay. So we are all safe. I mean, we have saved all the sign letters here. And of course, I think Kevin personally, I think he has commented that his other views of this contact point to be changed, right? So maybe I think BSC team or Kevin can look at this letter. This file actually he has asked before. So we have concluded this signed documents under this section because it's more correlated under this core and non-core, the banking relationship for this kind of matter here. All right. So any questions so far?
Me. Luina, can you hear me? Okay, my first question is, you say you don't have contact with the BNI bank before. So that means they have no transaction have been made, even though you don't send BR anything at all.
Okay, for bond resolution last year, we were the message that we received is actually the bank mandate is more on the core bank. The non-core bank we have never done for BNI or any other, so far, except for Singapore. Singapore, because there's a criticality that we need to change, so we have updated the bank mandate for Singapore non-core bank. Yes.
So we need to say
but we remain here. Sorry, we remain here because this is something that has been in Derek's file.
So we need to say all the non-core bank that has not been changed on the bank mandate, is it? About resolution.
It's case to case. This one I think we will cover under the other KT, which is under there's a session for bank mandate I think in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one later we need to cross check the bank detail within our file whether all bank is covered in under each country.
As I mentioned, what I have here under the KT is actually I have this Southeast Asia. All right.
Yeah. See you. I will check.
Yeah. Sure.
I will have.
Okay. So you may combine the necessary for the for consolidation version. This one core bank regional is because I think it's more like if anything happen, at least BSC know which present from the bank at the regional level whom to be contacted. So have covered here as well. All right. Yeah.
Okay. Second question is about Ashraf. I ask first. Second
question
is about the
go ahead.
contact point. What I understand from Citibank is not effective when I left left COE. So have this effective or not?
Okay, that's the thing, because first of all, Kevin has different parts of this contact, right, over the time. So at the same time for Citibank, there are forms, I think maybe you know very well this one, because Citibank there are different formats. Yeah, so there are forms actually for BNP we have updated. Can I talk?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So for BNP, they're updated. For Citibank, the forms is very different. So I think since this is the time that Kevin would like to look at the overall, the emails, the contact point of Aliki as a whole. So we would like to, that's why we save this folder here for his overview on what this has been done here. So for Citibank, because since Kevin has different view, right? So we have not, the bank actually still waiting for the latest update from Aliki, because in accordance to their format of forms to be updated, to be signed. Yeah. So this one actually Citibank has not updated.
So in summary, only Citibank for the 4 core bank, only Citibank is not effective for any country at all.
Under my side, I'm not too sure on other countries like in EAP. Maybe I think you know, like Taiwan, I'm not too sure. Right? Other countries, HSBC, I'm not sure. You know, right?
Citibank.
Citibank actually no. As I mentioned, there's nothing from Citibank has been updated yet. Okay, but HSBC, this one I leave it to your side because it was handled by you previously. So Citibank, nothing yet, because we also understand from Kevin that he has some thoughts of the general email or Aliki contact points to be changed from the format that we have done here.
So Angie, what you're trying to say for BNP, all the contact points are updated. I noticed when I saw the data, I noticed was October 2025. So meaning since October 2025, all the contact points have been updated, is it?
The letter is actually October, but when we sent to the bank, of course, it was a bit later.
So I would say last year all the contact points have been updated, is it?
Citibank.
I mean for
Not
BNP,
for Citibank, not for Citibank yet.
for BNP,
These
for
are
BNP,
format
it's updated already.
Sorry.
So meaning to say BNP is all updated to the latest contact point, is it?
Based on our understanding here, yeah.
Ashraf?
For those country that was managed by Miriam previously, I think Citibank are most of the bank entity that they have. Mostly Southeast Asia is BNP for the cash payment bank, you know. So that one, yeah, is in order. HSBC, yeah, you may check with Miriam on that.
Angie, Ashraf. I don't see Vietnam there.
Vietnam, there's a special case because Vietnam is very restricted country. Sorry, it's a very restricted country. So their form is totally very different, of which we have shared a template of this format to the bank, but the bank has a lot of comments. However, it's something like the bank couldn't accept what we have submitted under the draft. Okay. So we are getting our end here. We are getting the latest form that the bank has for filling, including the authorized person. Just relate back to a little bit to the loans. They want it to be in a very dedicated and very clear for the authorized person for confirming the loans transaction as well. This one we will. This one I think we will catch up with you separately because I'm still waiting for the bank to give us the form. Okay.
Okay. So can you go into that core bank regional contact, that folder? Not this one. The one that you shared all the the folder for the country.
This one is it?
Not this one. There's another. I also have a question on this.
Okay, one by one, which one first?
Yep. The one that just now you with one folder have all the countries.
So the LK one, this one is it?
Yes, this one. So like this only what 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the other missing countries means that it's not being updated, right?
Vietnam, as I mentioned, is very restricted. Yeah.
Okay.
Vietnam
Then the other country like what else I'm missing? Brunei?
Brunei, actually, we don't deal with because it's not core bank, right? Because here what we do is actually with core bank. Yeah. It's not here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Then can you go to the first folder?
This one is here. Okay.
Yes. So column E, all those in red color, is there any meaning?
Okay. I think this bank guarantee, let us get it updated because we sort it out because it's ongoing update for this one. We'll put it in here. All right.
I can't get you. So what? So means the red one is not being updated, is it?
It's ongoing. Actually, some is ready. We just want to cross check one more time.
Okay. Okay. So by the time you shared this file to us, means that is updated.
It's a continuous. Yeah. Correct. It's already in the chat folder lab. It's just probably we can ping you once this is completed. The last mile for this bank guarantee. Okay.
People anyway moves, right? So
Yeah.
once we have the latest one, then we'll update it.
Yeah. So nonetheless, if for future, if you have any questions, always can reach out to the column B here as a key contact point. I'll take you Ashraf here. One, it is all.
Okay.
Because we just want to have a last check only for this column E. All right.
Okay, then this is only for C, is it? Okay.
This is a very general kind of contact point of the bank for those are cash related.
Okay.
Back office.
FYI, GPS is not is not servicing PTS BIG.
It's okay because I just put here. I'm not too sure because there's a bank mandate topic, you know, PDSBIG, which we have been supporting actually. That's why I put here.
NG, I think in the past, Kevin, Alfonso has some agreement.
Yeah, the
with
authorizer actually for online
Okay.
authorizer. Yeah. So
Okay.
so that's why why we put here. There's a reason because bank mandate execution is done by our end. This will be covered in the bank mandate session.
Okay. Maybe, I'll check this with
Sure,
Kevin.
you check with Kevin on this. Okay. And we have put the bank mandate copy in the KT file as well. You can see PDS entry.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I think
you not yet share this file to us, right?
it's in the share folder already, actually, the KT share folder. You check and see. I'll check, cross check again. It's all under the KT file. No worries, Ashraf. This one can be done. As usual, we have done the live KT, right? You have to ensure that your whole team will be having the access.
Okay.
Okay. I think I'm finishing my slot because there's a few more slot at the back of it, of this one. So I'll pass this to the next colleague for the next KT session. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. According to schedule, the next part is TDBTA quarterly debt and bank guarantee reporting. So I will give you some information of how to input the quarterly debt in DBTA and how to upload bank guarantee reporting in this session. So let me share my screen first. I'm not sure whether all of you have the access right to Iris, or do you have the access right to Shift? How, Ashraf? Do you have the access right to the Iris?
We already apply the access, but
Yes,
there is an issue on the to log in. So we
okay.
already raised the ticket.
Okay. Then let me show you the screen. As you can see, this is the Iris screen. Then you can choose.
Angela,
Yes.
Angela, can you close the mini window there?
Okay. How about this? You may open the package, then you can choose you can choose the DBTA and select the date, then you will find what you want. What I want to tell you today is about in APEC, only China and Taiwan need us to input the DBTA report in each month. Except China and Taiwan, the rest of the country only need quarterly based input. So what we have in the DBTA report today, I would like to use Taiwan ALFE as an example to show the detailed instruction. So what we can see in the DBTA report in the Iris.
Angela, yeah.
Yes.
Can you log in from the first screen where we can access because everyone is new here?
Okay. Let me
Not
log
the
off.
package. Yeah.
Okay, let me log off. So this is the initial screen. Just click the log on with SMAL. Then you will log. Then this is the screen. Then go to the package function. You can select the category here, DBTA, whatever, or DBTA, TGT, whatever, and you will have the result. Then today we will use ALFE. Let's check. So this is the screen you will have. So what we need to do is about the part 1, that package input summary. And you can see, as you can see, we have eight sheets need to finished. But in quarterly, I mean March, June, March and September, what we need to do is only to finish the sheet 5, treasury and the treasury equivalence reporting input. And how can we complete the sheet? The data source is from the shift. So I would like to shift my screen to shift. Oh no. So this is the shift screen. And I'm not sure whether you know how to use the shift, because all the is there anyone
Angela?
raise you? Yes.
Yeah, Ashraf here. So we do not have a shift access.
Uh-huh.
So this report that you show now,
Uh-huh.
is it directly, this is downloaded from Shift, or is it this what?
Yes,
You
this is shift. This is the shift, and you may apply the access right. Then you can download by yourself, and in each month you can refresh. You can refresh the data. You just put here, then all the data will be refreshed, and you can select the act scenario here. Sorry.
Since we all the first time looking at
Oh.
a shift, can you start from the beginning?
Okay. Okay. Wait a moment.
Angela, Ashraf, just to clarify, all the shift data is coming from your Oracle booking.
Yes, this one I know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You can choose the country in the cluster. Let me show you. Like. Yeah. I have two shifts. Oh, this is the older one. Let me close it. Here is the new shift. So this is the.
So correct me if I'm wrong,
Yes.
Angela. So
yes.
shift actually is what Excel functions?
Still function.
It means like after you log in to your shift access, whatever.
No. We
then
don't
it's
need to log. We don't need to log in the shift like an Excel sheet. You can download. Once you download on your computer, then you can refresh it when you need it.
Okay.
And then you can choose the year, choose the entity here. It will take some time.
When we apply the access,
Yes.
after we get the get the access, then how are we going to set up all this package?
You just download it.
Because I see this is something like a special Excel file or some special
Yeah.
macro file. So is there a specific special Excel file that we need to use, or how do we get the Excel file?
So imagine me myself a new joiner. I request the access, shift access. Then I already got the access. Then what will happen after that? Should I raise another ticket for someone to set up all this to be in my laptop, or
No,
how?
no, you don't need to raise any ticket. Maybe Jessie, are you there? Actually, the shift
I
was
think this is an IT
Yes.
question. We don't know how to install, or otherwise you can still use the Oracle access. For cache part, you can apply the Oracle data. Shift is all coming from Oracle.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because
This
you
part
can if you like, you can use Oracle still.
Yeah, this part I understand, but then the one that I don't understand is like, is it after we get the access, the so-called shift apps will appear in our laptop? Then whenever we go into this shift, we double click and then it will appear as what we are seeing now.
Yes, let me close it and reopen it again.
Yes, we have already have the file in the KT. You just download and download to your computer. You cannot use it on the Google. You have to offline.
Yes.
We give the template, then you open, then you run, then it's okay.
Yes,
If you
yes.
have any question, you need contact IT.
Yes. That part I understand. But then, like for example, like this, you have this Taiwan P&L and balance sheet.
Yes.
Is this after
Click.
you get the shift access? Is this like it will appear like this, or you have to configure country by country, entity by entity?
You can choose. You can select. You can select in the cluster here.
Ashraf, sorry, Angela, Jessie, sorry.
Yes.
Let me chip in a little bit. Ashraf, so regarding the shift, I think how to use it, the user menu, you will reach out to the IT, because it's really a lot you need to learn how to set up. Here, I think Angela, Jessie want to tell you is they already have existing template set up already here. So they upload into the public share folder. You just download this Excel. Once you got shift access, then you just you can use it. And the shift function is kind of like a pivot table. So you just extra all the parameters as you wish, and then you refresh it. The data will be automatically refreshed.
Okay, so means that once we get the access and then the configuration, we have to reach out to IT. Is it?
Correct. That's
Yeah.
a lot of things you need to check with IT.
So basically, if in general, it's like a two ticket. One is the shift access. Another ticket is to configure the shift.
So once you raise the access to the IT will guide you how to install it, and or probably you're going to install from the back end to push to your laptop. Yeah. So then you will know how IT going to engage you to download in your laptop.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So for the time being, I think because how to explain you to set up is going to take a long time. I think for you to quickly to use the template is the existing one, which is already built up by Angela and Jessie. You can directly use it once you have access.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
I got a question.
let me
So
continue.
sorry, I got a question. So I heard this is a template. So I guess, is it possible that Angela, could you share all the template to us so that we can try to see how it's being functioned?
All the template that one shift can use by each country. So
One. Sorry, what I mean, is it the template, is it by per country or is it everything is the same template regardless of which country is it?
everything is in same template.
Okay, can.
Okay, so let me continue. So this is the sheet 5, the cash and the cash equivalent. So what we need, this is the screen I have already finished. So if you didn't finish, you can see the control is not 0, and the cash in bank is this amount. And let me show you what we can see in the shift. So in the shift, let's go to the cash deposit and other short investment. Let's see the amount. So this is the same amount. So what we need to do is to dispatch all the details, like the currency, like the bank, how much money in this bank with what currency. Those details we just dispatch it in the below sheet until the control becomes 0. Then we finished. So that's for the sheet 5. Is that clear? Okay, let's move to the next sheet. This is the quarterly. This is the quarterly work. What we should do for DBTA. So in the yes,
Angela, so
yes.
just checking. So you no need to check counter check with bank statement.
You know, we don't need to check the bank statement. We don't have the right to check the bank statement.
Sorry, I just to add only to be the comment. It's not about don't check with bank statement. So all the things is already booked in your Oracle. So
Yes.
the shift, the iris is comes after the closing in the Oracle. So which means assume everything is already done. So here is just a step to extra the retrieve the data from shift, which is originally from your Oracle booking, and then to put the numbers into iris.
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Terry. So can we move to the next topic? So in the annual base, a semi-annual base, what we need to do is the sheet 6 and the sheet 7 and sheet 8. 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8 is for semi-annual base. 5 is for quarterly base. 1 and 2 is for monthly base, only for China and Taiwan. So let me go to the sheet 6, gross debt reporting input. What we need to input here is the facility, external loan facility, the entity signed with the external bank. So for Taiwan, we can see 22 external facility signed with external bank. So so you need to what we need to do in the in monthly base is to maintain this sheet that can save you time when you when in your monthly in your semi-annual base. So what for each facility we need to know the counterparty bank's name and the currency and the entity name, the purpose of the purpose of the loan, and the signature date and maturity date. After that, what we need to input is the facility amount. The commit and the not committed amount refers to the facility amount. The next outstanding amount is the outstanding of the loan in the semi-annual base, and the outstanding amount in the reporting currency is the same amount, will be the same amount with the outstanding amount in currency of the facility. And after that, what we need to do is to distribute the outstanding by monthly base. The amount maturity month one. For example, what we just finished is for the report for December 2025. So the amount maturity month one here means January 2026. So what we need to put here is the upcoming repayment of the principal and interest within 1 year. After that, they will classify the rest in the amount maturity longer than 1 year. So the purpose here is to ensure the control can be zero. Is that clear? And after that, the covenants should be aligned with the facility what we signed with the counterparty. So that's the detail for the sheet 6. Let me know if you have any question. Yes, Ashraf. Yes.
Can you go back to that? Okay, this sheet. So whenever there is a new loan, so we just add on the right side, is it?
Yes.
Can you go to the right side? So how should we enter a new loan in this sheet?
Yeah, it will be automatically
maybe I jump in because this package Angela showing is locked. Otherwise, you can see there's a button. There is plus button. You can just enter the plus in the right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Is any other questions?
That control, the control 0.
One control point is here. The line 57. This is the first control point.
This control point is for the principal or principal and interest both.
Only principal.
Only principal. Okay. So my next question, do you cross check with any working files?
Yes, the working file is the financing summary. Working file. Let me show you. This is our working file, and we'll share with you later.
So means that all countries have this working file.
No, only China and Taiwan. Yes. Oh, for
yes,
each country.
It's all saved. It's already saved in the KT profile. Yes, we have this.
Yes.
Sorry, Angela, can I know who prepared this working file?
We did by ourselves, but after that you need to like China, Abby finish the financing summary by herself. For future, maybe someone in your team need to finish the working file first, then go to the detail in Iris report.
Can we have a look for Singapore?
Singapore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, we will cover that in the other session. Today we only talk about DBTA, or we cannot finish. We will talk about the financing part, okay? In the financing session, I will go through with you the financing summary. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically on this TDBTA, everything you counter check, cross check with each country's working file.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Is this including short-term loan?
Yes. Yes. Short-term loan. Short-term loan here is the other page shows the short-term loan.
Okay.
The
So
short-term loan, the detail of the short-term loan in AOFE will be provided by their local finance team. You can ask Jasmine Chen.
Okay. So this information also we input in the TDBTA. The short-term loan.
Yes, in TBTA in sheet 8 you will need the information for short loan.
It's in the different it's in the different
The
sheet.
last sheet 8.
Okay. So sheet 7 is a long-term loan.
No.
Sheet guarantee.
Sheet 6 covers everything, both long-term and short-term.
Short-term, yes.
Can you go back to the package? Yes, please.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yeah, every facility is here, both long-term and short-term. So you can reconcile with all the principles.
And actually, all the things you also can see in the sheet 8. Sheet 8 is not only for short-term loan. What's the difference between sheet 8 and sheet 7? Sheet 6 is sheet 6 is ask us to distribute the outstanding by one year and more than 1 year. But sheet 8 will ask you distribute them by maybe first year, second year, third year, maybe for the third year. Then the rest can be classified of the over more than six years. Let me show you. This is the sheet 8. They will classify it by external loan, the medium term debt, and the short term debt. And the external short-term debt variable rate. What we showed in financing summary, here we can see the short-term loan here is 1217, and here the number is also 1217. What we need to do here is to classify the short-term loan by the capital amount 0 to 3 months and the capital amount 3 months to 1 year. So this is the difference.
okay.
Yes. And we can go back to sheet 7. Can we go back to sheet 7?
Okay.
Yeah, sheet 7 is about the bank guarantee. So we have two categories here. One is a bank guarantee list. Another is about bank facility. Bank guarantee list is for Taiwan. The outstanding list is always around 10 or 11, 10 or 15. So for 2025, we have 12 outstanding here. So there are 2 ways for us to upload the bank guarantee list. One is by manual key in. If you want to key in the detail, you will see a plus sign here. Plus sign in here. You just click the plus mark, then you will see a page. They will ask you what you want to input: the currency, the bank, the purpose of the group bank, the beneficiary's name, the project, the amount, the date. Now, if you have a lot of bank guarantee, like Singapore, they have more than 50, then manual keying is not an efficiency way, so we need to upload it. So let me show you how to upload the bank guarantee. The first step is you need to ask the bank to send us the outstanding statement. And after that, you can put the outstanding. This is the format. This is the upload format sent by group. Also, we have a blue book on how to introduce how to upload the bank guarantee in ARIS, and I also put the material in my handover folder. You can check on that. So in this cover page, you just clarify the entity name, the currency, and the year of the reporting date. So in the next page, this is the detailed bank guarantee page, and all the information you can ask from bank. Then after you finish the input, you will get you will see the CSV file. It will be automatically generated by the formula. So this is the CSV file. If you want to upload it, please download this file first. And like you can see, we have a lot of choice here. So please choose the comma separate values here. So after you download, this is the upload data you need to upload to ARIS. And here, if you want to upload the bank guarantee list, just put the input a package. You just select here. Then you can input the data. Then you can get the outstanding here. So that's the know-how of how to upload the bank guarantee. Let me know if you have any further question. Okay, it looks you don't have any questions, so let me go to the next. So we just introduced how to upload the bank guarantee list. So the next is to how to input the bank facility. So the bank facility, you can check with the bank, or you can ask us. Basically, the bank guarantee facility will not be changed. So all the bank facilities should be approved by our head office, and we will not adding a new bank without any notice. If we have any new banking partner in bank guarantee business, we will give you a notice, and you will know that. So this is all the facility we have in Taiwan. So so in the next June, you can just copy the facility on in next section. So that's all for the sheet 7. So let's back to the sheet 8. So as I mentioned before, the difference about the sheet 8 and the sheet 7 is the classify. The tenor of the outstanding is different. In the as you can see in the sheet 6, all the bank loan should be classified by each facility. But here, all the long-term facility is classified together with a total amount. Then we classify all the long-term debt by the year n+2, n+3, and n+4 until n+6. So the first control point in this page is here, repayment control. All the data here should be 0. And another control point is here, accrued interest. So after all the control point is become 0, you can upload the file successfully. So that's all for the iris data upload. Let me know if you have any question.
Angela, will you explain the package one, the first table, which is monthly request, monthly input,
Yeah,
which will
yeah.
suit you? Yeah.
Yeah. Ashraf, do you want to know the detail of the sheet 1?
Yes, I wanted to ask then just now Jesse asked you to share the monthly.
Monthly, yes. I hope. I just saw. I see that topic of my section is quarterly, so I skipped the monthly. So let me show you the detail of the monthly. So on a monthly basis, we need to input a data reporting, or one data reporting input. Yeah. Let me go to 11.
Before that,
November.
Angela, I want to
Yes.
ask you because in the Iris timeline, right? Iris timeline in the Iris website, there is nothing mentioned. There is only deadline on the quarterly, but there is nothing mentioned on the monthly deadline. So when is the deadline for this monthly for Taiwan and China?
We will get some information.
It's normally, yeah, normally it's the same as quarterly because you know, it's only China and Taiwan because the bank debt amount is quite significant. That's why group asks us to, you know, manually input each month. I think
Yeah,
that it's
but
the same as quarterly, but they don't have they don't have the timeline notification to you, and you
Yes.
cannot upload. You can only save for non-quarter end. So normally we finished by day 4 or day 5. Same
so
as
means that
quarterly.
it is no, the quarterly is normally day 7 or day 8, right? Not as early as day 4, day 5.
I don't quite remember. It's you can follow the quarterly schedule. I mean, it's same day as the S01, but I don't. Yeah, maybe day 6. I don't quite remember. You can. They will. I think each quarter the group will send the email notification of the timetable.
Yes. That means that on a monthly basis, there is no reminder from the group.
Yeah, there are no reminder, but if you don't input, the group will ask by email why you didn't input. But there's no hard control because you cannot publish on monthly. I mean non-quarterly. You can only save the data.
Okay.
So this is the working file for monthly DBTA. DBTA means iris report. This is the they are in the same format. The same format. Let me show you. 1.1 external long-term borrowings. Okay. So 1.1 external long-term borrowing. So what we did, we can I just advise you finish your worksheet here and just copy paste the worksheet's result to the iris. Then you finished your work. Then how to let me introduce how to complete your worksheet. It's also about the shift. We can start from the shift BS. So as I showed you, you can copy the data from the shift here, and all the data are linked to the DB to the first page. You can see those data are linked to the shift BS pages, and the other data are some plus minus by other column. So so what you need to do is here you just update the shift data in the shift BS page. Then you just fresh the data in the first page, and as well as the second page. Then the sheet 1 and sheet 2 just finished. That's all. So in monthly basis, it's very easy. Do you have any questions?
So on monthly basis, it's only sheet 1, is it?
Sheet 1 and sheet 2.
Sheet 1 and
Giant.
sheet 2.
Yes.
So can you go back to the package?
Package.
So can you go to all the sheet?
All the sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the sheet 3 and 4?
Oh, we don't need to do anything for that.
Sheet 3 is automatically, because sheet 2 is, you can see year to date. So sheet 3 is automatically to each month. The system will automatically calculate.
Okay.
And the sheet 4 is flow from S01.
Only.
So yeah, it's automatically flowed. It should be I guess it should filled by the GL team, general ledger team. Then it will flow to here. You cannot manually input.
Okay.
Yes.
But then in your past experience, do you have issues with sheet 3 and 4?
No.
For sometime the GL team didn't know, or very late they input. So you can see for quarterly, a lot of data comes from S01. That is finished. I think it should finish by the BSC general ledger team. If they didn't do it on time, you need to push them a little bit. Otherwise, you cannot submit TDBTA.
Okay, all right.
So question, so do usually before submitting, do you check with any other team, check with GL team, or you will just submit?
You must run control first. After you finish all the input, you just click the button here. This is like a stamp. Once you stamp, you push here, and they will check for you, and they will let you know. Do you have any error? If you have any error, you need to check back with the GOT.
Means the system.
What? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Means the system will check. Then if anything error, then we only check with the GL team.
No,
It
no.
depends.
Depends
The
case.
error. Yeah, if you are missing some numbers, some digital, it didn't add up.
Yeah, you
It
should
will not
check by
play.
yourself.
I think we have passed 5 minutes for this session. So
I
probably
still have question. Sorry. So Angela and Jessie.
Yes.
So may I know, is there any country that you have to combine the entity? Means that, like for example, Malaysia I have to input in Malaysia both ALM and SIG, or ALM
It's
there
all
is
in
a
country
ALM.
level. It's all in country level, not in entity
Yeah.
level.
Yes.
Country level, so means that, like for example, there is CTS. So is CTS numbers is included in this?
Included, it's consolidated in the package.
So
Yes.
means that we have to reach out entities outside GBS.
No, you can round shift. You just click the country. You don't choose entities, then all the data will be available.
Like okay,
Yes.
for example, for sheet 6, right? Sheet 6 is for the loans, right?
Yes.
So for example, like this sheet. So our team have to reach out to CTS for any new loans that
You
they
mean
have.
which one?
Like for example, Malaysia, in Malaysia package. So this for example, in this sheet
There
6,
there
okay.
is no bank loan only for Air Malaysia. No SIG. SIG don't have any bank loan.
Yeah. As for example, if CTS have a new loans, so we have to input in here.
As long as it's in the consolidated data you need. Because this package is under country level.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Like in for bank guarantee in Malaysia, you have ALM and SIG, but the bank guarantee should be concluded in one package because they are all in Malaysia level.
Okay. So this will be covered under different session, right? Other session on the loans session.
Yeah. Loans, drawdown, reporting, repayment will cover in another session. This is only for reporting.
Okay.
Okay. Let me finish my part.
We have already
Let me
10 minutes delay overrun. Maybe I show my screen. Okay. Next is the DBT target part. Let me show my screen. So basically, it's quite similar to TDBT actual. Just the same here. You just enter the name TDBT TGT. Then you can see all the package. It's very similar to the TDBT A. So I can first I have a guidance here under my name, the KT file. You can click. There's a guidance here. Sorry, not TDBT. It should be TDBT. Yeah, target. So first section is for all the affiliates. So there are two periods. One is F3, one is target. Normally it's after the December closing. Yeah.
Jessia, so in the IRIS website, right, there is nothing specific mentioned when this TDBT TGT to be completed, to be done.
No,
So,
yes. No, you can see here. There's deadline.
Directly in the package.
Yeah, you can just say normally I just clicked to the package, so I don't
Okay.
remember the timetable, but here it will show deadline. You will not miss it. Okay. So yeah, last target the deadline is November 18th. Yeah.
Sorry, Jessie, I noticed in your package there, I saw alarm and what air liquid material innovation and surveys. So do you do for those also?
No. I have shared with you the list before the meeting, right? It's only 16. I don't know why I have all the access, but I don't do it. So no
Oh, okay.
worries. Okay. Yeah, let me finish. So for normally after September closing, it will generate all the data into ARIS, including the the actual. then it will ask you to submit R3 and target. Let me click. For example, I use Malaysia as an example. So you can see, yeah, there are 3 packages. Estimates is for R3. For this year, it's September of. Sorry, it means the R3 means the December date of 2025, and the target means December of 2026. And then this is the FX part. I think Cherry and Koshan will introduce you later. So that is 1 and 2. 1 is, yeah, like I said, I have 3. That's only 2. 1 is debt reporting. 1 is the finance charge and revenue input. So the format is very similar, exact same with the DBTA. You start from the long-term borrowing less than exceeding 1 year, and then short-term loan. And to easily go through this, I copied everything into the Excel, so be easily to show you. Okay, so I just copied everything into an Excel. Okay, so for the first part, you see, this is the forecast for both 2025 and 2026. So the data, 1 is, of course, the existing loans. You can refer to the financing summary. And if there's any new long-term plan, we will tell you, okay? So for Malaysia, there's long-term, there's only loan from Alfin. You can, yeah, according to the existing loan, there will be 5 million mature in 2026. And we will have new planning in October. So we just added the number here from 50 plus 90 is the forecast. Okay, then there will be 5 mature, then you minus. And then the short term, it's, you can refer to the historical data, or you have the, I think you have the Kiriba cash forecast model. You can just put the best estimation here, how much short-term loan you plan to draw down for AR Malaysia. And then for AR Malaysia, there's also cash pooling. It's mainly from LBS. It just, yeah, also take the assumption. And here is the cash. Cash, I use the formula because it's the same. IRIS report, they always run control. You can see here, this data, this net debt is from the target M01 target package. It's automatically flow from M01, and you need to run control the total amount to make sure the control is 0. So for me, I use the formula. The cash is net debt minus gross debt. So you can easily have a control here. So this is for the principal. And the next part is the interest part. The same, there will be a net cost of debt automatically flow from M0 target here. And because for Malaysia, most debt is from Group A, so I just put everything here, just equal to the total net cost of debt. Yeah, so basically, it's how the data comes from. And yeah, you make sure that the control is 0. this is estimates, then target is the same format. Okay. So when control special is for China and Delphi, there are some significant amount for capitalized expense. So you need to check with the local team how they forecast, how much they will forecast into the interest in capitalized items. So if you are all good with section 1, there's same the special for Alphen, China, it requires for not only F3 and IF target, it also requires for R4 and R2. So I can give you a link, but you only need to input into this very simple Excel. You don't need to fill in the areas. Okay, just R4. It's before February and 25th. It's last year's template. So you just follow I4's figure. You know, the net debt amount might have some slight change compared to the target. Normally, I assume the cash remains the same, and the difference is all goes to the gross debt. And for the net debt, the net cost of debt is the same. The capitalized interest, I assume the same with the target, and the factoring also the same. So you can use a formula to calculate the external changes. Okay. So that's pretty much straightforward. I think the point is you need to first be very familiar with the TDBTAs, and you will have the feeling how you input into TDBT target. It's quite similar. So you have any questions?
Sorry, Jessie, I'm still confused how the number come about. So, is the number will be provided by somebody, or we need to have to go and find out the number? And if let's say we have to find out the number, how is the number? How did we generate the number?
That's the part for long-term debt. You can ask for us if we have any plan for the entity to have new long-term plan. For the short-term, I think it's a drawdown will be all covered by your team, right? So you will have the feeling how to forecast the short-term debt.
So,
That's
so
all about the forecast, but you need to run control here. The net debt amount, I think is finished by the ops control. They will have the total amount. You just need to spell it. If like I don't know, like Thailand, they only have short-term debt, so you put everything into short-term debt. Very simple. But like Malaysia, it has some long-term debt, so you need to spell it. Everything is to be spelled.
I'm still confused. So meaning to say all the numbers we have to generate, we have to populate our own numbers and to fill in. If that's the case, then my question would be, like I said, how do we populate the number? How do you feel that this is the number that we should be inputting? I don't know whether you're covering in this session, or will you be covering in another session?
I said first you need to understand the existing loan, right? If there's no loan, you just fill in by the existing, because loan will mature, right? Loan will mature, so you just like here the loan schedule it will mature. If there's no new loan, you mature, you just minus your forecast. Then it will mature in 2026, you just -5. And for the short term, the forecast, I think you have the thoughts. The short term, how much you will plan. But or as I've said, it's the total net debt is there. Your job is only to spell to the number.
Okay, so the long term is already existing loan that we have, but short term is we need to forecast. So then if that's the case, may I understand how previously how was it being forecast the loan? Is it based on existing loan multiplied by certain percentage, or is just a random number that we put?
It depends on you, but for me, because I think cash, that's the formula you need to remember. Cash equal to net debt minus gross debt. So if you have too much loan, you will have very high cash balance, right? If you have a lot of loan to draw down, but you don't use it, then you will have a very high cash balance forecast. That doesn't make sense, right?
Sure.
Yeah, this is all about forecast. You can either look into the historical data, either you may have some feelings after you take care of the short-term loan drawdown. Normally it's about the same level. They will not have very large frequent. You can take a reference for the previous data. And as I said, there is a total net debt prepared by maybe the ops control team. So your job is just to spell to the number.
Jessie, help me to understand on this package. So means that in November, we have to forecast the loans for the upcoming years, correct?
Yes.
Loans.
You have
cash,
to
everything.
spell to the net debt into cash and gross.
Okay.
The net debt is there. The forecast net debt is there.
Okay. So my next question, you forecast all these numbers. Do you work closely with other teams or other individuals before you can fill in all these numbers? You work on these numbers?
Not really.
So
I'm
everything
not
by yourself.
involved in each country's target. I don't know how their data comes from. I just split the net debt into gross debt and cash.
Okay, all right, I understand.
Because normally you will keep cash the same level. Then that's the debt part. Just a split. If like you have like cash in the previous level, then you found sorry, if you have the same amount level of debt, then you found the cash is negative, then it's not correct, right? You cannot have a negative cash, I mean. Just a checking point, but yeah.
Next question. So after you focus all these numbers, in your experience, you receive any queries from the group?
Sorry?
Do you receive any comments from the group?
Not
No.
yet. No, the group will ask something about actual for target because they also don't have much information to challenge you.
Okay.
But yes, as long as the cash is positive, you cannot have a negative cash, right? That doesn't make sense.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so you can, yeah, you have any question, you can, if you have still a question, you can also see my KT file, the guidance, the sample. I have a record. Yes, you can refer to here. Okay. I stop sharing.
Thank you, Jessie. So since we have about 30 minutes left, so let's move on to the last topic of FX target risk reporting. So I'm going to show you how we did it for the target 2026, to share you the data source and also to share you the recording we did it during the target sessions, so that can be easier for you to refer in the next target. And Kisha, feel free to chip in if there's any comments.
Sure, I'm here.
Thank you. So let me share my screen. Okay. So target 2026 for FX part. So first of all, the website is exactly same as what just Jessie and Angela shared with you. There's no differences. It's just the one page is for the exchange risk. Before we deep dive into the ARIS, let me quickly share with you all the data file we uploaded in the share folders. So you can find it the folder, public share folder under my name, and which is in these subfolders. This is all relevant to the target 26 FX reporting. So before ARIS stage, I think everybody are very sure who participate in the target 26. So all the procedure starting from data collection and hedging ratio proposal, and comes to the FX dealings. So this part, I think you guys already knew during target 26. So today is to explain you after dealing, so how we need to do. So first of all, the data source is all in these country files, which all of you have access to it. So since today we only go through the EAPs, so I will take example, which is Malaysia entities, to show you how we capture the data and how you're going to use this data to declare in the ARIS. Okay, so this is a target file. So remember when you comes to do the hedging dealings, you already have all the data in this file. So this is the sales, OPEX, the CAPEX, so I won't repeat again. All the ARIS is you don't need to look at into all the details bottom, because this is already assumed done during the dealing stage. So when it comes to ARIS stage, you just look at this bottom rows and the lines. So here you can see all the currencies. First of all, by entities, which entities, LM or SIG, and by currencies and by monthly. But actually in the ARIS, you don't have to declare the ARIS by monthly, because ARIS require you to declare by quarterly. So then you just choose the drop-down buttons to select one by one which quarter, and to get relevant numbers to paste into the ARIS. So this is general the data, how you capture and how you can get from these files. So looking into the ARIS. So all the ARIS, we actually did all the one by one for the recordings, which is a live one. We did it during target 2026. So you can refer to all the countries. Here today, we show you and explain you step by step using this one of the recordings to explain you how it works. So using Air Malaysia, let's start. Sorry, I will start. I will click the play and also to pause somehow to explain you how it works. So let's start. So here is the same stage with a bit of blur. I don't know if you can see it. I make it smaller. Can you see it clearly or not?
Not clear.
Uh,
Very blur.
why is so blur? Ah, okay. So now it's clear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So that stage, it's just here. So this is the Iris package, same as the source. The website is all the same as just Jessie Angela shared with you. So just click in. Okay, and then you get this page. It's a bit slow. So you see here, forecast foreign exchange risk reporting. This is for the FX. You just then double click and then going to enter. Okay, let's go back to recording. So here, you double click in and then you will see the page like that. Okay, and then this you go to the, just now I show you the template. You select the entity. So here you see the button, the plus is meaning to insert the input column for you. Okay, here is currency. So MYR, this is the home currency, the entity home currency. This is the FX exposure, the currency. Okay, so you see now you have the new column for you to input. Okay, so just now you see is inputting quarter by quarter, and then you select year-to-date total. Just make sure all the data is exactly same as what you copy paste into the Iris. And then comes to the right column is the hedged amount. Okay, same thing. You just make sure your amount is exactly same as what it is showing in your Google Sheet. So then comes to the OPEX part. So now because the USD already completed the input, so switch to the currency now. So now is for LM, the last currency, SGD. Okay, so OLM already done. So now switch to SIG. So in 2026 target, there's no any exposure for sales for SIG. So then switch to OPEX. Okay, so that's all done. One more thing is after you complete, just make sure you save your data and wait for the other schedules because just now you see, right? There's 3 schedules. We have debt cost and also have the foreign exchange. So once all the steps, sorry, not steps, schedules in the IRIS package is complete, then you can publish all the IRIS reporting. Okay, so that is all I wanted to share with you. For the other entities, you can refer to that. And here is the IRIS website, so feel free to log in once you get any access to check. For the China part, actually the same thing, but we have another session, so we will deep dive in another session. Any questions?
Cherry,
Yeah.
Thanks for all those videos.
No problem at all.
Okay. If there's no more, yeah, someone raising hand from Langkawi.
Hi, Cherry. How about if there is any additional hash, can we amend the reports now?
It depends when you have additional hedge, right? So is all the hedge you're going to have it. I don't know if you participate in the target or not. So if you are already did it in the target 26, I think you are sure you know. We instruct you to do the dealings, and later on, FX comes to the adjustment, and then you adjust as well. So all the things is happen during the target 26. For the IRIS package, is always comes to the last stage. Last stage meaning dealing is done, is no more adjustment. So then you declare in the IRIS. Okay.
Okay.
So and the target has a strict deadline, which is you have to respect the last day of the deadline, right? So before any time you prepare to input your IRIS, I would suggest you do not publish anything until the last moment of the deadline, just in case, right? In case you have any requirements, you all receive any requirement for the modifications, so that you will not have any to ask the group to unlock your package. Is going to be a very complicated process. Yeah. So all the data you input, you just save it until the last day, then you can click publish.
Okay.
Cherry, just a question. If let's say after the deadline, right, suddenly there is an additional H that need to be done, are we still going to request for unlock, or we just going to leave the number as it is?
No.
Zipei,
The
yeah, Zipei, you have to check whether that is for target hedging or that is coming from, ad hoc hedging. So you have to split that.
But because I can't remember last year, was it after the deadline or not? Because I know that we suddenly got some additional H that need to be done. So I can't remember, was it after or before the deadline? So just why a question, if let's say it's after the deadline and there's really an additional H that need to be done, then are we still going to amend the number or going to leave it as the original target that was being inputted in the IRIS report?
What has been planned for the target, it has to complete during the target period. And as mentioned by Cherry, we have to respect the IRIS packaging publishing date. So that is for the target period. So anything come up with additional ad hoc that will consider as ad hoc is not considered into the target hedging.
Okay.
So, Kishan, just to add on Zipei's point, so like as you know, Thailand, right? They cannot hedge more than 1 year. Like those contract that we hedge on the later part, like at the end of December for the October, November, December, should we add those numbers, or we just no need to input those numbers?
That is part of the target, Ashraf. I think the Thailand part for this year is a little bit special. It's because it was the bank side that is having ISDA issue, but it has been fixed. Next year will not have a problem.
Okay, so next year we can hitch more than 1 year.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so thanks everybody. That's all for the iris reporting related. Just to highlight for the any future target, because all the procedure, right, who is going to lead the target is still remain the same. So you always come to the COE. COE will give you the guide regarding the procedures, how it goes, and when counting on you to do the execution and for the iris reporting. So I'm sure you need to work closely with the COE in the future as well for this topic.
Alrighty, I think we still have 10 more minutes. Do you guys still have any questions on any of the topics that we have covered today? Right. If there is none, then probably we can close the call earlier. Yeah, and we can wrap up for these 4 topics for today.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.